Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's good to see all my cuties today. How is everyone doing? Sorry I'm a little late, had some technical difficulties. Hi, Kasushi. Hi, Abby. Good to see you both in so quickly. Oh, why is it saying that again? That's strange. But yeah, how's everyone's date going? I know Abby said that they were making some dinner. What you making for dinner? I'm planning to do some more chicken after stream while we're hanging out at Celti's place. So, I've been practicing like every day with my art because I do the digital stuff on stream, but in my sketchbook, I try to do at least one drawing every day to practice. I kind of broke form today. I've been spending time trying to ink the piece I was working on yesterday because I want to try and give it a finished look. But really excited. I bought a couple of art supplies for fairly cheap, including some new colored pencils, a 4-color pen, and some erasers, which, good lord, I needed some good erasers because I was not able to properly shade, and my inking wasn't going properly because there's too much graphite on the lines. It was like making it so the pen kept like drying out. So that wasn't fun. Now, there was an adjustment I wanted to make on the ear up here, but I'll wait to do art until we switch screens. I want to hang and chat with you guys for the first little bit, like we did yesterday, because it was honestly pretty fun. My character's so jiggly when I talk. Uh, I mean, I kind of designed her to be that way. She's supposed to like bounce up and down and move around a bit, but yeah. I might adjust her settings to where she's a little less ambulatory. But this is just a temporary one anyways until I design my own and create some art, create like a full VTuber avatar eventually is my goal. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm looking at the piece and the closer ear is really bugging me a little bit, to be honest. Like, because the angle makes it want, like, in terms of thinking of it in 3D space, the way it curves, it feels like it should fold over itself. So I'm most likely going to make that slight adjustment when we start up. Kind of changes that, or I might just try and make the ear longer, or not longer, but stand up straighter. That's a possible fix for that as well. I also need to take note because, like, looking at it, my cat on stream is a little small to be red. So perhaps in my next UI, I need to make more space for stuff in these screens. Well, yeah, I'm, Kasushi says the video where it shows you drawing is really small and hard to see. That's because right now I'm not actually drawing. I'm doing, just chatting, and then we'll move into the art here in a bit. Yeet. I'm, drawing a bunny man. I am continuing working on the OC that, of, Abby's that we were working on yesterday. The OC's name is Abby. I'm most likely going to end up doing one more pass for the line art after this, because it's not perfect as is. There's a few lines that I want to adjust. And there are some spots I see where the line art is kind of like looks jagged because I wasn't fully committing to a line. I was kind of like feathering it, and that's bad practice. So I think in our next attempt, I will, or in the next pass, after we finish this one, I will try to adjust for that a little more. It's crazy to think that we almost have a fully inked piece now. Well, a fully inked head. I still have to ink the neck and shoulders, but that actually takes a lot less time than the head and face. Hmm. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head to talk about right now, so I'm thinking we'll go ahead and move over to the art. So let's dive on in. So, like I was saying, I am thinking that I want to adjust the ear a bit, because if you look, I can easily undo what I'm doing, so I'll just draw it on here with like a pink to emphasize what I'm talking about. You what? Thank you. You realize it's easier for me to respond to stuff in chat. But yeah, as I was saying, oh, still on the wrong layer. Edit, undo. Here we go. But yeah, if you look right here, see how so far you're all good, Kazushi. Thanks. I honestly am still pretty reticent with it. Like, part of me is like, it doesn't look that great, but it's still probably one of the best I've done digitally ever, so I'm fairly happy with it still. But yeah, as I was saying, if you look at the way this one reacts to the curve and angle, it folds over itself when it hangs down like that. But this one is folding the same direction. It folds downward, so it should be like folding like this theoretically, based on the way I have it drawn. But I don't necessarily like that angle, so I'm thinking we might end up doing like a full redraw of the ear and try to change the angle so it stands more straight up. But that also introduces the issue that I think I even have it aimed the wrong direction. Because right now it's turned towards the viewer, even though we're at a 3/4 angle. Realistically, the inner part should be more like thinner because it would be facing this way along with the rest of the face. So I really do think we need to change the ear here. So we're gonna spend the first little bit doing that, I think. Can't wait till I can afford a legit graphics tablet so I'll be able to have line weight and stuff like that when drawing. Because right now, having one thickness and strength of lines is holding back what I'm able to do easily. There's definitely a lot more I could accomplish once I get myself like a Wacom tablet or something. But I'm still having a lot of fun learning to draw. That's not what I meant. There we go. Alright, so we need... There we go. Leaves that line intact so we know the center point. And we need to make sure we don't mess with the hairline so that we have a nice guiding spot to anchor the ear to. Most likely on the left we're going to have, actually it's most likely going to end up going more vertically, so well, we'll see what happens. Alright, zoom out. Okay, so the ear on the right, it honestly, even it's off, like it's angled towards the viewer too on the bottom. Um, That can be fixed fairly simply though. And let me show you how. Alright, and we have officially started because now I have done the first undo of the session. Let's go ahead and go in closer so I have more control. See how by adding this like slight fold creates the illusion of 3D curvature, and then we just oh like that. Now if we zoom out, and actually I have one more adjustment to make to that. Well, two. I don't like actually showing this for now. We can always put that in with shadows later. For now it looks better to leave, and we'll need to adjust the bottom to where it curves upward more, which will give us a different angle on this side, so we also need to redraw that. Alright, let's grab our black. Almost, but I need to give the bottom a little more width. I feel like that's fine for the sketch, because in the finished version it'll be like furry a bit, and well, no, I wanna fix that line, it's gonna bug me. Almost, it needs to curve up more. I like that. I like that angle, okay. Because it's going to get furry and we want it to... yeah, it literally looks like it's facing the front now, which is what we want. And then now we just need to do the closer ear and give it a more front-facing appearance and standing straighter. So first we need to define the exact shape. Also, That gives it a bit more form. So this line needs to be thinner. And I believe that this needs to do that. Get thinner as it gets closer. Now if we were to zoom out, I think that looks good. Perhaps we need to move it to the right or make it a little bigger. So I'm going to select it real quick and see what adjustments we can make to make it look a little more how we're wanting. So let's grab the transform tool. Want it to sit about halfway up the head. So if we have it here, and then maybe a little taller. See how that looks. And then we're gonna need to adjust the hair again because it's going to have the hair cutting a little closer to the ear now, which is what we want. I actually think that's a good position for it and sizing. So now I'm just going to make an ear that matches the size fairly well, which unfortunately does mean it's probably going to go off the top of the canvas a little bit. I made things a little too big. But, and again, it would be possible for me to resize this all and make it a little smaller or move it further down. It's also off kilter a little bit, so I think I will do that. There we go. Now, we should have enough or close to enough room for the ear. Or do we want to move it further down? If we have it here, that still gives a shoulder profile, and it should give us room for the ear. So let's see what it'll look like if I do that. Unselect so I can have a clean view. Yeah, I think that's roughly what we want. Okay. zoom back in so we can get our work done. So, does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Of course, it's Thursday night where I'm at. Well, free bowling on set. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's going to be fun. I'm actually like, I'm not the best bowler in the world by any means, but I'm actually a pretty good bowler. I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I think I made that a little too big. Yeah, that's a little too tall compared to the other one. Or do I want to make them taller? Well, no, because in the reference, his ears are about the about half the height of his head from what I can tell. So, come on. Yeah, that looks more like a shoe sticking out of his head. I'm gonna redraw that. What do you want? Hmm? You have my art things out there. Come on. Clean those lines up a bit too. This needs to curve closer because it's further away. So if we do it, it'll actually be more like that. Or does it fold over? No, it's not gonna fold over that way. It folds over itself this way. But I don't think that it's that. I think that my top line is the reason this doesn't feel right. So maybe it is. It's too wide compared to the other ear. I think if we give this a half fold, yeah, Alright, I do believe that that's a good shape. Now we just gotta get the hair. Nope, that looks flat. I actually like that. Alright. Uh, get some of this out of our way. So we have cleaner appearances to work with. There we go. Looks like I have the ears too far to the left. So let's go ahead and lasso them. Move them further up the head. It does move them further to the far side of the head. But does it line up properly is the question. That would put one ear. I think we got the shape right there. And then we just need to fix the hair. it. Hey, welcome back, Abby. How was you? How was dinner? I am adjusting the ears. I made them more bunny-like. Ooh, spaghetti? That sounds so yummy right now. Not gonna lie. We haven't had spaghetti in a while. And some sausage next time you have some. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I've decided that this is because I had to move the ears around and resize them a bit. I'm going to treat this as a preliminary draft and do another uh, line art pass over this one where I'll do more clean line work. But I do feel like we have a good shape for the ears now. At least I think that's how bunny ears. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be thicker. I don't remember if bunny ears are thick. Perhaps I need to do some research on bunnies at some point. Nope, not quite. It's run almost, but since it's this way, be closer to that. But I think it's further here. Too close. Good enough for now. And then I think that my line for the neck's a little. Alright. I think we're actually done with the line work. I mean, I'm going to do one more pass for cleaner line work, but we might actually have Abby here. What do you think, Abby? Oh, I see one adjustment I need to make. I need to widen the hair on the right side. Yeah, I'm not good enough to draw in a stylized art style. I don't quite yet, so I'm drawing in the style that I know how to draw, and I think he's actually turning out really well. I'm really happy with it. Again, if you say something verbally, I can't hear it. Sorry. And I really don't think I'm doing that great, Abby, but I appreciate it. He'll bite you if you say you're not good again, and not in the kinky way. Nom times? Oh, my voice has been so rough for the last few days. No, not quite yet either. I don't want it to curve that far up at the top, I don't think. And then if we remove this line, yeah, I like that. Okay. And then we need to remove some of this detail on the left because it is way too crowded. This is a unnecessary one because it follows the same curve. That's an unrealistic line I just made because it would feed back that way. So actually, but oh, I see what you're saying. I'm really good. Well, thank you, Kasushi. Also, what just happened? I really need to do like custom sound alerts for those so I can know what's happening every time without having to ask. I'm guessing it's a posture check and a hydrate. A sushi camp. Oh, hi, Plana, Reina. Sorry, I'm not sure what you want me to call you, right? Hey, that's not bad. You did a. Oh, wow. You should totally put that in the Discord, in the IRL photos in my Discord. Uh, Kasushi just drew, like, sketched a graphite version of Abby too. That looks really good. I want him to show people. So cool. But yeah, how are you doing, Plana? It's good to see everyone. I don't know. My hair is not that great. When it comes to drawing hair, I mean, uh, I'm just trying to like block things and because if you turn hair into ribbons when drawing, it'll give a much cleaner look when you go to do your line art. At least that's what all the tutorials and stuff I've been watching are saying. So I've been trying to keep that in mind with this piece. My main issue is I'm not super familiar with the anatomy yet. Like, I'm getting there. I definitely can draw an okay face at this point, I think. But I still have a ways to go with the anatomy. So once I'm better with that side, I should be able to, like, lay the hair more naturally over someone's face. Because I feel like there's a few spots in this piece right now where it looks a little unnatural the way the hair's curving. Dang it. One sec, y'all. Sorry. But yeah, would you say that the art style I'm drawing in is like would be considered more realistic than anime or cartoonish? You would? Interesting. So, well, like I said, uh, as I learn more, I will be able to put more attention towards stylizing, but for now, this seems to be working, so I'm probably going to keep up with this style of study. And then I think this is too short, too long. That's what's bugging me. So what would happen if we curl this last strand over itself like that? Oh, dang it. Uploaded my doodle to IRL pics in the Discord group chat. Sorry. Your hair on that is not Sapari. It actually looked really good, bro. Or, Kasushi, sorry. I could have done better if I gave myself time. Just wanted to doodle. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Doodling's fun. Alright. What do you think? Got the hair coming behind the face up there. Actually, the way I have it, I see an issue. I need to erase this line. Nope. You guys really think it looks good? Come on. Alright. Oh, that's right, I have gray selected because of the... Stop that! Alright, now I think we have our lineup. Or... Hmm. There we go. Now I just need to fix the eye. Come on. I think I have it too crowded with details up here. That might be why it feels so awkward. And then... Oh, that's right. That's hair. Which means this actually should be something more like this. And oh, I actually see how to fix that. Instead of this, what? Alright. It's weird to say, but I almost wish I was working with a tighter, excuse me, what am I had something in mind, or that's what it was. I almost wish I was working with a bigger canvas here, because if I had a bigger canvas to draw with here, I would be able to draw it without the glasses and hair feeling a little crowded like they are right now. That's the issue that I'm struggling with, is trying to give enough detail to give shape without crowding everything. I appreciate that, Kasushi, but the main issue that I'm seeing is if I leave it as like, the main issue that I'm seeing with it is just that there are certain spots, like where I'm working with right now, where if I try to do like solid line work with it right now, it would most likely look flat because I'm not getting a good wrap around the side of the head with the hair. Perhaps if I thinned it out more? No, that looks flat. I like that. That's a good shape. I don't even have to zoom out to tell that that's the shape that we want. And then we're going to want a line. Oh, line right there. And one there. And then this will fold over itself a few times. That's a little too flat. I kind of think he looks better with this thinned out chin. What do you guys think? Maybe that's the issue I've been having this whole time, is that the chin was like a little. Well, so let's see if I can back up what I was doing for a minute and show you. So the original chin that we had was here. Kind of looks blocky and a little flat, like almost like it's turned a different direction than he is. So what I was doing, I'm gonna redo everything and show ya, is I shortened the length of it compared to the rest of his face. And I feel like it gives it a bit better of an appearance. I might widen it just a smidge, but I do think with the smaller mouth and chin, he looks a little more real, if that makes sense. Like he's actually facing that way. But what do you guys think? Is the smaller chin the right move? Big ol' from the alley. What? Oh, you didn't say anything? Okay. Yeah, because at this point, I do feel like I have essentially done everything I wanted to do in terms of composition for this piece, so I'm taking any like comments or critiques or requests right now, but other than like adding a few lines, I think our design is set in stone. Unless you see something you want to adjust. That's why I wanted to ask about the chin before I set it in stone. This outer edge up here needs cleaned up a little bit so we can I think I wanted the inner edge to be what we kept, so let's erase out all this. Alright. And I do believe we have Abby. And a naked one at that. Alright. Um, I wonder. One second. I'll be right back. Alright, hey everyone. I am going to step away for like a 10 to 15 minute decompression break. So if you guys need to grab any snacks or get a drink or use the restroom, now would be a great time for that. I'm just having a little bit of an issue with my stress right now, and I'm going to do something to alleviate that, and I will be back. So I will see all you cuties here in a bit. Alright. Sorry about the long wait, y'all. We got caught in a thunderstorm and had to wait for a good spot to get back in. How is everyone? Oh, I'm a little bit cold and wet. Not necessarily the wet I want to be. Really cold, honestly. One sec, y'all. Now, dive on in. It is a very pretty storm. Like, there's a lot of lightning. Yay! Hi, Abby. Thanks for the welcome back. Your girl is shivering. Can you grab me my blanket? Oh, yes. There is a blanket here. And it's a fuzzy one. Fuzzy wuzzy. Ah, alright. If y'all give me just a sec to set up, we can dive on into the art. Good to go now. Art and React. Alright, so like I said before, we left for a bit. Uh-oh, where's my glasses? Oh, here they are, right in front of me. But yeah, as I said before we went outside, my my next course of action is I'm going to try to get clean line art for this, because right now there are a couple of spots where it's kind of like iffy and feathery, so I'm wanting to get some clean lines, and then we'll move into the rendering and coloring stage. Um, I never got a straight answer from you earlier, by the way, Abby. Uh, do you think that the shorter length on the chin looks better, or do you think the other version looks better? Because it is your OC after all. So earlier, like the version before had it like out to, well, not quite that far, but it was like closer to that, where it touched this area where the hair curled. And the mouth was bigger as well. With the smaller jaw? Okay, that's what I was thinking as well. Oh, well. Alright, so any last minute adjustments I need to make, let me look over. That's right, I was going to. This one would overlap, except it wouldn't that way. It would be like that. Oh no, is something wrong? Just been overthinking and stressing. Oh no. I'm sorry. I think the smaller jaw is more realistic for half man, half rabbit. Rabbits naturally have rounder faces. True. Uh, there is a spot here that I think we can make look a little better. Um, we need to define the outside of the head shape, even if we're not actively forcing it into perspective. Yes. Or edit. That is very fair, Abby. Okay, I do feel like we have a good amount of separation. Gonna listen to music for a bit to try and quiet my thinking. Okay, hon. Just know that I'm thinking about you and wishing you well, and I am still here and happy to try and entertain you if you need that as well, so. So, with that being the head shape, the solution to get that work in is I'm going to want to have that be the outside of that strand of hair. does Abby want the character naked? I don't know much about their OC, but I think his character would look great in a doctor's uniform. Um, I mean, honestly, the way that I've drawn him, I actually do agree that he kind of would look good in that. Uh, I suppose that would be a question for Abby at some point, but to be honest, I've not had any experience drawing clothes yet, so I don't know how good I would be at that. Great practice? Maybe. Also, I just realized that the way I have the hair over here is not realistic, so I need to adjust it. That already made it better. Just erasing that little bit made it look a lot better. I just need to add a few extra lines to give it full form. Sometimes it helps to step away and to see the bigger picture. True, that's why a lot of artists, from what I've seen, also use the mirror tool. I hope Abby's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm sure things will work out in the end, but if it's about what I think it is, I do know a little bit about what's going on, and I can see, I understand why they're nervous, and I'm just wanting things to work out and worrying about my friend. Let's see. So I kind of want to open up all of the references and line things up and see just how things have changed over the course of the design. I think I did something weird. One sec. Alright, zoom out to size. Oh wow, I did have a way to show the old jaw. And yeah, it looks like a lot more blocky. I mean, if you're talking about the ones that are in the top of the screen, I didn't draw those. Those were references. And art pieces made by others of Abby's friends. But if you're talking about what I drew, thank you. Of my current drawing? Would this be considered anime? Earlier I thought we were thinking it looked a little more realism route. Also, I feel like the shoulder's a little off over here. Forgot. Shoot. Wait, I can just undo the move. Alright. So that's what I originally came up with for the sketch. That's our line art. Wow. Abby thought that it was more realistic. I see it as anime-esque. Different mangaka will have different styles, but anime tends to lean more realistic than that of an American cartoon. I can definitely agree with that perspective. I take a lot of heavy inspiration from like anime style illustrators, so I can definitely understand why my style is kind of leaning that way. And I kind of want to see what it looks like without the white background. And how do I mirror on here without... Oh, right here. Mirror view. I don't know, I think it looks solid. I mean, other than the shoulder that I'm actively planning to fix here in a sec, I do think we have a solid look here. It's got a good silhouette. It's going to be recognizable. It's got several layers of hair that's wrapped evenly around the head at a decent chest line looks along this one for the shoulder blade. Uh, Shoulder blade line. It goes to about half of the width of the neck on the left side. So I have it flipped. I need to change what shape I have for the two sides, and that should fix it. Well, yeah, this line is the collarbone. I just have it on the wrong side. Yeah, besides working on the upper chest, I think this piece is super solid. Well, thank you. This boat will float. What ship is sailing? Our ship? The drawing is the ship. I mean, we are our. I mean, if it's our ship, we sailed that like 2 years ago. Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. The collarbone doesn't connect to the high shoulder, it connects to the low shoulder. Both sides have a low line like that. And it ends close to the low shoulder. And then this other line, one, the shoulder is way too long and angled the wrong way. Nope, nope. Dip in the default. And the dip also outlines the PECA a little, but this is much better. Nope, Pekka. It has been dubbed. Oh, it's so. I'm just heard thunder and it's so pretty. That or it was my stomach growling. Not sure which. I can feel like, I feel hungry, but I don't know if my stomach growled. Baby is doing backflips. Alright. And Savannah. Hi, Chi! How are you? I think I need to adjust the neckline a little bit. I have the deltoids a little too tall. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's a little too tall. Still sitting here running off 3 hours of sleep and some excitement. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Stealthy stream. But yeah, welcome to my stream. I think this is the first time you're popping in, right? Well, welcome in, welcome in. I am Noriko, as you know from Stealthy's server. On the channel, I mainly do art and uh, gaming content, but I also do some voice acting and singing streams and other variety stuff too from time to time. But recently I've been like hardcore diving into art because like I've always wanted to learn, and due to certain things in my past that I'm not in gonna get into right now, I wasn't able to learn as much growing up. So I
Hello there.
hello there. Hey, thanks for following. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Forgot to follow when I searched it up. I was confuzzled when I didn't find it earlier. Yeah, that explains it. I do need to adjust the neck a little bit more. Yes, this is my pregnant husband. Yes. Feel like I need to raise the shoulders a little more. Yeah, a lot of these people are people that I'm close with on servers, so I've gotten to the point where I haven't really thought about it, and I've been using your real name and my real name in a lot of conversations with people. He's over there giggling at me. But yeah, other than Celti's stream, do you have any other fun plans for the day, you two? Nori said it once randomly, and I put two and two together and figured it out. Fair. More like Jacking Rabbit. Anyways, eat some of my leftover pizza from yesterday. Figure out who stole the Sprite bottle from the kitchen after Oh no, someone stole the spicy water. We must prosecute them. Okay, I think I have figured it out. This needs to come down a bit. We must execute them. I am down with this course of action. Well, I mean, that's not a fair test for them. Most people won't be able to, but I'm curious if they want to try. Yeah, a lot of us try to avoid using real names online. I just am very bad about it. Uh, let's zoom out and see if this is. That's why I changed my Discord and Xbox names at one point, since both of those had your IRL name in them when you were a kid, I'm guessing. That's dangerous. Like, even, technically, even what I did, where I had my birthday and my stuff, like, always when I was growing up, is considered a faux pas, I'm pretty sure. Because it gives people information about you. I think this is a good appearance for what we're trying to do. Just don't use mine even with friends, because I am of the eastern lands of Vikings and free healthcare. Y'all just can't pronounce it. Gotcha. So, trying to place that mentally, that's free healthcare. Finland? Am I correct? I could be very wrong. I'm of Swedish descent and Irish descent. I had a username like that back in the old Yahoo username days. Estonia. Ah. I've actually had a couple of friends from Estonia. Some of my close friends when I used to live in Denver were Estonian. We'll learn that name someday. It would be weird calling you cheese to people IRL anyways. I mean, you could just full send it. I'm almost tempted to put up a countdown to cheese. Not countdown to cheese. Countdown to Celty timer on my stream for like the last 10 minutes, but it would take so long to set up for me because I'm not very good with that stuff yet. Orchie, I could just call you pet names all the time. Ooh. Don't know, I've heard weirder nicknames. Well, Firefly is just something that they call Chi. It's not necessarily a weird one, I would say. Me and Kasushi do duck and dove a lot. Those are two of the common ones for us. Alright. I do believe we have our design for Abby, or for Abby. Not in a Discord where I'm in, where nobody really gives a shit, so there I just call myself Hus Hustikus. I'm guessing that's Estonian for peace, maybe? So basically a form of cheesy or something. Neat. Had meant calling person cheese IRL. I have heard. Oh, I gotcha. Have heard people call others weirder stuff. I mean, fair, honestly. My nickname back in freshman year of high school football was Blueberry, because I showed up to school on the first day with blue hair, and everyone just called me Blueberry to make fun of me, and it just stuck. I did. Like I said, I have some Estonian friends. I don't speak a lick of it, but I kind of know how to pronounce certain syllables a little bit. But yeah, what do you think, Av? Is this a good design for Abby? Or at least like a more realistic design for, like a. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Okay, so, on most likely for now, I'm just gonna like try to color palette grab and set things up so that I can stream on the next stream we'll be able to Sorry, my brain's kind of like fogging out right now. But question, do you plan? I do plan to add colors in. Oh, that's right. Abby does have freckles. So I need to add those in. Shoot, I forgot. Freckles are very hard to do on this. Uh, but yeah, I do plan to color. And as for clothes, are you wanting me to do like loose falling off the shoulder type clothes like he has in the graphite reference you sent me? Honestly, just slap on whatever clothes I want. I see. Does he have three delts? Oh, I missed what you said there. Still think he'd look great in a doctor's room. Honestly, I do think he would look pretty good in a like lab coat, so I might end up doing that for him. Isn't Eepy cheesy? Is it weird to say I'm sort of looking forward to the end of stream just so that I can um, get dinner on soon? Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, no worries, no worries. My plan, cause Bug is supposed to be starting here in like 10 minutes. So my plan is to, uh, stream until then and raid out to Celti's stream so we can all hang out and chill there. And at which point I can like make dinner and just chill and vibe with the peoples. Come on. Oh, too big. That one on the right's a little big. But I could just yoink and transform it to the right size. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Zoom in a little bit so we have easier control. Come on. It is not wanting to work with me. Alright. There. Now it's about the right size. I mean, freckles are supposed to be small, but in this type of medium, if they're too small, I'm not going to be able to add color to them, right? leave them black and color over them later? I see. Fair enough. So, is the size that I have them now a lot more reasonable? Well, guess I kind of have to zoom out for us to see if it is or not. That looks like it might be small enough, or should I go even smaller? Oh, color them in. Right. They do kind of look weird as just circles. You right. Okay. I think they look a little too big. Thank you, Cheese. That actually made it a little easier to tell. Well, the nose isn't the only place to have freckles. In the original reference, they have them on their cheeks. And I didn't see many on the nose, so. But yeah, let's shrink these a little more. Might place them a little higher by the glass. I plan to have another row above them. Let's see if that fixed it. No, it definitely did not. That looks weird. Okay. Um, is everything okay, Abby? Are you still stressed? I wish I could do something to help. You're okay, okay. Glad to hear it. I was worried about you earlier. Alright, it is 10 o'clock. I believe that Celtia is supposed to be going live any minute. So within the next few minutes, we will be raiding out. So I think as soon as I get these placed. Okay. There we go. Well, just because you, I mean, it's good to know that you aren't gonna hurt yourself or anything. But just because you're not going to doesn't mean I'm not going to worry about you. Like, I want all of my friends to be happy and, like, if I can do anything to help someone that I care about that's, like, going through a rough time, I'm more than happy and want to do that for them, so. Well, nuh-uh, what? Don't steal your job? What's your job, T? What am I stealing? Just don't want people worrying about me. I'm not worried. Come on. You are worth worrying about. Like, all of the people I've met from Salty server are sweet as pie. Like, you have done so much to help me over the last couple of weeks and just been such a good friend. Like, of course I'm gonna worry and care about you. And the same goes for you, Cheese. Like, we haven't talked much yet, but you're such a nice and sweet person, and I guess I'm not gonna have any, like, hatred or malice towards people that have been nothing but nice towards me. Go ahead and save. Melts. Sweetness overload. Did I get too mushy for ya? Switch to here until Celty goes live, at which point we will do our raid over there. So what's everyone doing with the rest of their day? I think I asked that a little bit ago and I don't remember. My memory is kind of shot right now. Discord is eating you? Oh no! A cheese smorgasbord? Just where I don't know how to respond to people being nice to me. I feel you. I feel you. I can't take a compliment for the life of me. I mean, I think you've realized that at this point. Oh my. Uh-oh, something got auto-modded. Make me pretty more. Oh! The allegations shall not be beat. Oh my gosh, the Abby licked me earlier with their 3 stream streak. The allegations. I love it. It's so much fun to have like the VTuber avatar and stuff again. Like, I can't wait till I can get my full streaming stuff set up over here in our new apartment. Oh, Plan is gonna fucking kill me with how much you're talking. Uh, uh-oh. Why would Plan be mad? A Blossom badge? Interesting, I've never seen one of those. Oh wait, no, I think I set those up at one point. So since you've been watching a lot of my streams, you're getting a badge on it Cool. But yeah, let's see. Is Celti almost ready? One second, y'all. Follow, and it looks like they're not live quite yet. Yeah, no, not yet. We're rage baiting Plano with the allegations, but by now Plano will generally shoot me in the face with a revolver for teasing him. And I swear he's gonna ask me at gunpoint to put a ring on it. I see. So the ship has fallen too hard for the plan. Down with the ship, down with the crew. Cause you're rage baiting too much. Oh no. Let's see, what time was the stream supposed to be? I believe it was supposed to be 10:05, but we're a little past that. Wait, who's the snip? I have missed so much. Oh, hello, Nicholas. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. I am really sorry you're catching me right on the tail end of my stream, but it's nice to meet you. I'm Noriko. I am a VTuber, gamer, and new artist. I'm actually on day 8 of learning how to draw. No, don't cry. Oh, that is such a cute emote. I love it. But yeah, I'm on day 8 of learning how to draw and just been doing my best and trying new things. Uh, I do have a Discord if any of you want to hop in there so you can see when any of my next streams are going to happen. I stream normally 5 to 7 nights a week. It depends on if I have the energy after being run ragged by my mother-in-law from time to time. But I just love drawing and love talking to people and making new friends. So I'm gonna pull up the Discord link down there if anyone is interested in joining. And yeah, right now I've been drawing the OC Abby, our friend of the channel Avi, and just finished solidifying the design today. So oh, don't make them cry. That's so mean. Oh no. Oh, you're from a Kappa, from Kappa's channel. Hi. I need to catch another Kappa stream. They're really fun. Crying is good for the body. It is. I actually like. I'm a person. I'm a big crier. So anytime my emotions of any kind get like overwhelmingly strong, I will cry. So it doesn't matter if I am like uber sad or extremely mad Nicholas is a salty viewer. I see, I see. Well, welcome in, Nicholas. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, wait. Rage. Noxie? Is that you? To be honest, I don't cry much. Oh, that's not Nox? Okay. I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't cry much unless I'm having a breakdown or a panic attack. Oh, you are Rage. Oh, wait, so I was right. I see, so I was right. It is Noxie. Well, hi! Sorry I didn't recognize you at first. Welcome to the channel. I do a lot of art on here and gaming and just like nerdy shit. You know what? Y'all are being really cute with emotes and now I'm wanting to be really cute with emotes, so yeah. This music is like a good vibe for just like chilling and waiting for Celty to start up. Oh, that is so cute! I need to design more like new emotes that are like really cute and high quality like that. I did most of like the animated ones I paid someone to do and they're okay. Um Fuck you to gay baby jail. Bought 2 new emotes today. Oh. Oh, on my channel? I think it's temporary though, unfortunately. I think every stream you have to buy them again for the sub emotes. I don't know that for certain, but I think so. I'm sorry. But yeah, now that more people are watching, I'm pretty sure that before long I should get access to more emotes though, so I'll be able to add like new follower emotes and stuff and spread them out so you guys have access to more of those stuff. I'm also wanting to like add more like commands and stuff on the channel. I think I have points set up. So like if we do exclamation point points. Yes, I have it set up properly now. So we can do like roulette in the chat and stuff. And I'm thinking I might set up Pokey community at some point where we can like catch Pokemon and stuff. Hey, double up, let's go. But yeah, I have roulette and I think I have slots set up as well, but I think the roulette is like better on here. Also, Magic 8 Ball, I believe is set up. Oh, is he live? Is he live? No K-Koda. Hey, Celtics live! Okay, okay. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I had so much fun. I am going to get the raids sent over and mwah, mwah. I wish I could give a longer outro, but I'm so excited and want to get right over there. So let's go. Celtic Wave. Love you, cuties, and I will see you in my next stream, which is most likely going to be tomorrow. Oh, so excited. I can't wait. All right. Let's go show some love. Talk to you all soon. I'm gonna be hanging in the chat for a while, so let's all have some fun and hang out. Mwah. See you soon.